Let's get to the latest now on Bayern Munich's search for a successor to Thomas Tuchel. Let's head to Florian Plettenberg in Germany for more developments. Florian, good afternoon to you. When you were on air yesterday with us here at Sky Sports News, you told us that Bayern were interested in Vincent Kompany. Is it more than just interested now? How's it looking?
Absolutely, and good afternoon. First of all, yes, we can say there are concrete talks, and we can say the talks between FC Bayern and Vincent Kompany and his management, they are ongoing and they are positive. And our understanding and our clear information is that Vincent Kompany at this stage is the preferred solution to replace Thomas Tuchel in the next season. And Max Eberl and Christoph Freund, the two sporting bosses, they are now totally focused on the talks on finalizing possible the deal with Vincent Kompany. There are no agreements yet. There is no signing yet. But as I said, the talks and the negotiations are ongoing, and Bayern Munich, they want to finalize the search for the new coach in the next days. And we have also the information that Bayern Munich has gathered information about Mauricio Pochettino in the last couple of days, but there was no direct contact between Bayern and Pochettino in the last couple of hours, and that's a clear signal for all of us that Bayern is focused on Vincent Kompany right now.
Can I just ask another one on Mauricio Pochettino, though? I know you just mentioned him there, Florian, but given that this is something that's just come up, you know, it was yesterday afternoon evening, that this news emerged that he would be leaving Chelsea. Why is it maybe not a play that Bayern Munich would make? What is it about this situation, his fit for it or lack of fit for it, that makes that more unlikely and that Kompany is a preferable option?
Well, first of all, I have to say this is a question I asked myself because Mauricio Pochettino, after all these very heavy weeks for Bayern Munich, with the no of Alonso, with the no of Julian Nagelsmann, with the rejection of Ralf Rangnick, Pochettino would be a name, would be a candidate, would be a personality right now, which you could tell to the public. I would mention it like this, because he had a good career, he can handle the stars. He has managed PG, he has managed Eric Dyer, he has managed Harry Kane, he had success with Tottenham, and he had a very good second half of the season with Chelsea, to my personal opinion. But nevertheless, Max Eberl, he's under pressure at FC Bayern now. And my feeling is they want to create that new Xabi Alonso thing. And go for Vincent Kompany is risky, is dangerous. It's a 100% experiment. But Bayern Munich, they see something in Vincent Kompany right now. And they have received the feeling and the information from Kompany that Kompany is ready for that big challenge of FC Bayern Munich. If it's the right step for Kompany right now, difficult to say. As I said, big risk for all parties involved. Let's wait. Maybe Kompany will reject Bayern Munich offer and then they go for Pochettino. Everything is possible in these days at FC Bayern.
Yeah, I mean, as you say, Bayern or Burnley to Bayern is a big step, but you know, you take that risk, maybe you get that reward. Remains the case, though, despite the fact they don't perhaps seem interested in Mauricio Pochettino, that there is now a vacancy at Chelsea. Now, you told us before that Thomas Tuchel was interested in coming back to the Premier League. Any chance, from what you're hearing in Germany, Florian, that he could go back to Chelsea?
Well, my clear understanding is that Thomas Tuchel would be ready to return to FC Chelsea under certain circumstances. But at this stage, there's no direct contact between the management of Thomas Tuchel and between Thomas Tuchel and Chelsea. There are no concrete talks. There are no concrete negotiations. So my feeling at this moment is that Thomas Tuchel will not become the new coach of FC Chelsea. Last night, there were some rumors in German media about Hansi Flick and FC Chelsea, but I have the clear information from the coaches circle that Hansi Flick will also not become the new coach of the Blues because he is focused now on other projects, maybe FC Barcelona. We have to look on the situation of Xabi. If Xabi will leave FC Barcelona at the end of the season, I'm totally convinced that not only Rafael Marquez is an option for FC Barcelona, because also Hansi Flick is on the spotlight, because Deco and Laporta, they are keen on Hansi Flick. We have to see. to our understanding, Chelsea is more focused on a coach from the Premier League. Our colleague from Italy, he has a new candidate with the manager from Leicester City. So let's see. But at this moment, Hansi Flick is definitely not hot. And Thomas Tuchel, he's not hot at the moment also.
Yeah, do you know what? We were talking with our chief reporter over here, Kaveh Solokol, Florian, about the other options. And of course, there are, managers involved in British football right now. Thomas Frank, Kieran McKenna, Roberto De Zerbi. You mentioned Enzo Maresca at Leicester. Ruben Amorim, of course, been linked with vacancies in the Premier League. You mentioned Hansi Flick. But the other name that's come up that I wonder if you can tell us a bit more about is Sebastian Hoeneß, one of those names emerging on the short list potentially for Chelsea. How good a manager is he? How good a fit could this be?
Big development of the manager, of the personality. Sebastian Hoeneß, the current manager of VfB Stuttgart, one of the most exciting teams this season. It's the biggest surprise what Sebastian Hoeneß has created with VfB Stuttgart this season. They have a good squad, but they have achieved the second place in the table of the German Bundesliga behind the winner Bayern Leverkusen and one place before FC Bayern Munich. This is absolutely sensational. Sebastian Hoeneß is a very ambitious, very serious, very talented coach, very talented manager. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. You can have fun with him, but he's totally focused on his job. And I can confirm that FC Chelsea have inquired about Sebastian Hoeneß in recent weeks. And nevertheless, I'm totally convinced that Sebastian Hoeneß will stay for 100% at VfB Stuttgart to go in the next season to play in the Champions League. He has extended his contract a few weeks ago until 2027 with some exit options. As I said, Chelsea had him on the list. Big thing for Sebastian Hoeneß, but I'm totally convinced he will not leave VfB Stuttgart right now.
Yes, another astonishing achievement in German football, along with Xabi Alonso and Leverkusen. As you say, Sebastian Hoeneß and VfB Stuttgart nicking second place off Bayern on the final day of the season. Yeah, what an achievement that is. Fantastic to speak to you as always, Florian. Thank you very much indeed.